Hi, welcome back to Mary Makes Studio. I'm Mary. Today we've got a journal and I'm calling it Autumn Sunset because I used the Prima Marketing Autumn Sunset collection. This album was made using templates from Genevieve Designs. It was her Wonderlust series. So if you would like to make a journal like this of your own, I highly suggest going to Jen's Etsy store, and she also has a YouTube channel. It's Jen of Eve Designs, and I will have that typed in the description box of the video. She also has amazing tutorials that are so easy to follow. You will be amazed. But this is my journal that I made, and I am selling it in my Etsy store. The finished dimensions of this journal are 5 inches across, 8¼ inches tall, and it has a 1¼ inch spine. And it's hard to come up with a specific page count for this journal because there are so many flips and pockets and floating elements that have almost full pages in them and things like that. So this journal will give you a really good idea of what all is included and how much journaling space or space for photos you're going to get with this journal. It really is a lot. I want to start with the front cover. There is lace and a key, a paper flower, more paper flowers, some paper leaves, and a little butterfly that came from Prima. I don't know what it's made of, so I can't tell you that. But this little thing insert comes out of this tuck pocket. There's space for a little photo on there, or you could just put a title. This is a trifold page that opens up with lots of room to journal on. And you measure it with that. The journal's 8¼ tall, so it's almost an 8¼ tall by 5. Well, it's a little over 5 inches wide. And it's plain on 5 of the 6 sides, so you've got room to journal there. Then you reach for this little bitty lace tag here, and you lift it up, and it opens up another spot. This one has 2 floating photo mats in it. The backs are plain. You can put another picture on them, or you can journal on them. Behind or inside this little bag, there's a tag. And then this is a real wax seal that I did, and an envelope is stuck inside this page, and it has a piece of paper in it, the insert, and this insert is about 7¼ by 10 inches, so it's nearly a full sheet of paper with lots of room to journal and write your thoughts. And then you can stick them in this envelope and put them back inside this slit pocket right here. And then when you close the journal cover, unless they know to look for it, they're never going to see that it's even here. And now I'm having trouble getting it back in the book. Okay, there we go. So when you close that, you can barely see anything is there. So then we're going to open it up to the first page. These are the cutest little pockets Jennifer designed. It's a triple flip pocket page. These are spaces for little photos if you want, or you can write on them. These little pockets lift up, and they're sewn into this page so that they are not going to fall out. And then you've got a full page for journaling here, plus you've got all these little cards, or little tags, I mean, and you can journal on them to your heart's content. And they're all magnetic. They all have magnets in them so that it will shut securely. This next page is probably one of my favorites. It is a piece of coffee dyed paper, and then I printed one of Genevieve's printable shades of color on this paper to give it that gorgeous look of just being so old and grungy. I also used a border punch to make the pretty borders on these pages, and you'll see that border in other places in this journal. And that secures in there. This is a belly band, and it has a little miniature file folder. And if you wanted, you could glue the sides of this shut so that it'll be a little pocket. And since it faces inward, you're not going to lose all your papers that you stick inside of it. Then you open this flip, and there's another pocket with another card with journaling space. And there's also space here for a picture. And then you can attach pictures here. You can do whatever you want with this page. This makes this next, between these pockets, I'll try to get the words out, is the first of the big file folders. There's 3 of them in this journal. And you could, again, make it a pocket by gluing the sides up. You could use the entire thing for journaling space. You could use it for photos, whatever you wanted to do. So stick that back in there. And then we come to another floating element. This one is a little, what did Jennifer call it? I can't remember what she called it. But I call it a floating pocket. So you've got space for a photo here. This little fox has his counterpart right here. I thought it was really cute to cover them up one with another so that you've still got that beautiful fox there. You just simply remove the paper clip. You open it up, and there's a pocket in here. So you can stick stuff in there from your memory keeping and things like that. And it is also magnetic, and it pops right in place. This page has these adorable little tiny bags. And there's a tiny little photo mat. And I put a decorative piece of paper on the back. And then this is just a piece of the paper collection with another little photo mat. And this bag is also a tuck spot, and you can remove this piece of ephemera. Now, this is a vellum window, and you pull out the second file folder, and you see this gorgeous fox. I thought he went so well with the collection. And then again, there's more journaling space inside for photos, anything you want to do. You can put photos on the back of this as well. And if you look, when you take the folder out, you can see this beautiful little image of the birds with the berries. At least I think they're berries. They might be acorns, I'm not sure. And then we flip another page, and this is the start of what Jennifer loves to do. It is mirror images of things. So this page is mirrored over here. What you've got here are 2 additional photo mats with space for journaling on the back if you'd like. Then there's another little fabric tab, or a little lace tab. You lift it, open up the flap. There's space for a picture or for journaling or whatever you want to do. There's a tag that shows you that this is a pocket. And then these, I thought this was an ingenious thing that she came up with. The paper clip is embedded in the page, but you can remove the photo mat so that you can glue a picture onto it. You can journal on the back, and you can have whichever side you want to facing out. And then I just put this little card right back in here. And then we've got another set of a trio of pockets. And these are spaces for photos or for journaling, whatever. And each pocket has a little tag, which is solid on one side and has the music print on the other. So more space for journaling. And here we come to the center section of the journal. Whoops, I forgot to put that down. The center section of the journal. You got the 2 pockets here with matching tags. Down here you have 2 matching envelopes, both with real wax seals. They open up, and there's more photo mats. I apologize if you can hear my family in the background. They're working on getting supper together. And then on each side of these little envelopes, there's pull-out tags. So are you getting the idea that there's a lot of space for journaling and photos and memory keeping in this journal? I'm not done yet. These 2 pages flip out. I'm going to pull the journal to this side so you can see what we've got going on. We've already looked at this page. We've looked at these pages. This is another one of the floating photo mats with the paper clip that's embedded into the page. And on the back side, it has another photo mat. The photo mats down here are attached to the page. They will not move. You've got a pocket here lined with lace, and I put a little tag in, and it's got its matching tag on this side of the page. So you can put them in whichever way you'd like to, but either way, you've got journaling space in those two tags. I'll get the words right eventually, I promise. So then we're going to fold that page back up. This one is the exact same setup. The removable photo mat with the photo mat on back. The two stationary mats at the bottom. And the envelope that matches right here. We're back where we started. Flip the page, and this is the copy of the page before. And it's got the 3 pockets with tags in each pocket. It's got 2 removable photo mats here with journaling space on the back. It's got the little lace tab. You lift it up. Very similar. This one actually has 2 photo mats in it instead of just 1, so that you've got even more space for your pictures. And you could even put pictures here and down here if you would like to. It's up to you. Another tag. And we're going to flip the page and we come to another pocket. This one is probably my favorite page in the entire journal. This is a die-cut image in the flap, and underneath it there's a vintage book page. Then we've got a little butterfly, a little metal page corner, or a little metal corner, and this little bitty tiny envelope actually opens up. And let me get my tweezers. I meant to have them ready, and I forgot. Inside this little bitty tiny envelope, there is an insert. And it is so cute. And you've got space inside to journal. I tell you, Genevieve thinks of everything when she designs her templates. They are so versatile. So anyway, this has got a little bit of Eileen's tack it over and over glue so that you can tack it back down and it will stay shut. And you can open and close it dozens of times. So then you lift this flap, which is magnetized. And inside you have 3 little file dividers. And these are made from coffee stain paper that I sent through my printer to get the music background. So you can have them with the plain side facing out with the beautiful marks there. Or you can have it with the music notes facing out, and there's more beautiful coffee stains on that side. This pocket is made of vellum, and then that closes. Here's another floating element. This is a floating pocket. You lift it completely off. It's got a little insert here, which is a double folded, and you've got space to journal there. Behind this little pocket, when it's on this page, when you lift it, this opens up, and then there's more secret journaling space, because when it's closed, you really don't even notice that there are doors there. This page has the next file folder in it, and again, it's blank for you to do whatever you would like to with. And then the last page of the journal is a triple tag flip page. I think that's what Jennifer called it. So you've got this first flip, which is a tag. It's got a pocket on this side with an insert. You open it, and there's another pocket with another insert. That's tag 1. Tag 2 is here. It has an insert on this page, and I just love this fox. I think he's the whole reason I bought this collection. The back side of tag 2, you've got another journaling card. It's got beautiful butterflies on the back. And this is tag 3. Now on this one, I made it a little special. I put more of these flowers and a fall maple leaf behind it. And then it's got a little brown leaf here too. But it's a full tag with lots of space to journal. And can you guess what's on the back side of this page? Another tag with a pocket. And this one has a flat flower so that it closes with no problems. And that slides right back in there. You close tag 3, tag 2, tag 1. And they are magnetized so they will stay shut. Now if you notice, I did put book corners, metal book corners on all the corners of the pages of the book covers. The back cover is kind of special too. This is an envelope from Genevieve. Inside is yet another 7 1/4 by 10 1/4 insert. Like I said, it's hard to get an actual page count because you've got pages like this that are in envelopes. But suffice it to say, there is a lot of room for journaling packed into this little album. And you can use the terms junk journal, mini album, scrapbook album for a journal like this. It's all of those things. This is another pocket here, and it has a pull-out photo mat, and then there's some ephemera attached with a tiny little paper clip. You got this card, and then you've got another envelope, which, you guessed it, has another insert in it, if I can get it out without hurting myself and tearing the paper. Oh, it's because I have the paper clip on. Hello. Okay, so you pull it out, and it's coffee dyed paper with the music design on it also. So this is the Autumn Sunset Journal, and it's available in my Etsy shop. And I hope that you fall in love with it and that you can purchase it and give it a good home. I will tell you, I made this journal probably 2.5 to 3 years ago, and I have held on to it. I think it's so beautiful. I haven't had the gumption to write in it or to start to use it. So it's been sitting on my shelf, just letting me look at it for all this time. And I decided it's finally time for me to let it go and let it go to a good home where it will be loved and used as a journal is supposed to be used. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, and God bless you. Bye.